A little girl lay half dead on the side of the road. She was naked, her body bloodied by a grotesque act of violence. A Black woman, an attorney, happened to be going down the same road. And when she saw the little girl, she passed by on the other side. So too a white man, a teacher, who when he saw her also passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came to where the tiny girl was, and when he saw her, he was moved with compassion for her. He went and bandaged and cleaned her wounds. Then he put her in his car, brought her to a medical clinic to take care of her. He took out 2 denarii and gave them to the doctor. "Look after her," he said, "and when I return, I'll reimburse you for any extra expense." Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the girl who fell into the hands of the abortionist? Seldom has a parable been more relevant to an age. This is a modern retelling of the parable of the Good Samaritan from the Gospel of Luke. I only mention skin color and gender because they mean such a great deal to partisans of a certain belief system. They don't to me, because what binds us together is our human nature, not skin color or gender. We recently witnessed a stunning event on live television. A Black woman running for the most powerful office in the world dismissed her opponent's assertion that babies are being killed by abortionists after they survive their brutal birth. She shook her head and said it was a lie. The moderator even jumped in and stated it was a lie, but it wasn't. It was all true. The Black woman's running mate, a white man who used to teach, used his power as governor of a great state to allow 8 little boys and girls to die after they had survived the abortionist's best efforts to kill them. He saw to it that the law was changed to protect not the child, but the abortionist. He saw to it that the law was changed to eliminate a healer's responsibility to heal the child. These 2 powerful persons tell us that this type of situation just doesn't happen, but it does. The powerful government of this great land admits abortionists don't report their failures to them for the sake of statistical analysis. But when a large government agency did look into this unpleasant business, they discovered another 143 little ones were left on the symbolic side of the road to die, while powerful people looked the other way. That child on the side of the road is our neighbor. Western civilization was founded on the great commandment to love your neighbor as yourself. I stand with all my neighbors. I stand with the millions of innocents, all of whom share our human nature, who have been aborted for the crime of being inconvenient. I stand with the 143 little ones allowed to die after surviving their abortionist's ghoulish efforts to kill them. I stand with that little girl on the side of the road who was saved by that Good Samaritan. I call on you to be a Good Samaritan. I call on you to stand up to the powerful on behalf of these neighbors, and I call on you to be a good neighbor to the tiniest people in our midst, the unborn. Thank you.